who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game. That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Seattle. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Here we go, here we go.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11.
Now it's Burrow. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Denver has the 1st down, a play going for 15 yards.
No answers defensively for this passing game here. These first couple of plays, they gave up good yardage to start the game. Here's another big chunk on play 2. They need to settle down and figure out things quickly, or they'll be down 7-0 before they know it.
They go play action with Burrow. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Terry McLaurin, 46 yards. And the Broncos need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A run here with Dearness Johnson. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, fellas, listen up. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big... but he could not secure it.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard, I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Broncos will take over possession here up at the 44.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here comes third down and 7. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Meanwhile, Tua's throw pulled in by Jefferson. Touchdown, Cowboys! Justin Jefferson, 33 yards. And the Cowboys strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 2, ready?
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That good for 22 and a first down. Steps away to his left. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics. He's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside play.
Going on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
On 3rd down, Burrow. is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Eddie Pinheiro on now. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. That's headed right. It's no good. He misses wide of the upright, and that'll keep this a one-point game.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Olave motioning to the left.
From midfield, here's Tua. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Tua. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Justin Jefferson
with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is up to 8. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
from a couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10.
Screen play set up for Williams.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
11.
Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he takes this one back into the end. in the booth with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Throwing to start here is Tua. And his first pass is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. On second down, Tua. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Screen play, Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Second and 10.
Tua going to throw.
Out to the flat here for Johnson.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Room here to run. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dawson Knox, 47 yards.
And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Prescott on first down.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake, Prescott. His throw incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Prescott on 3rd and goal.
A check down here to Jones.
Touchdown Raiders!
Aaron Jones
from 4 yards out.
And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and
8. Looking to pass. Tua. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And he was looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what.
There he goes, left side.
Down the left sideline. He's on his way. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Aaron Jones
with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. A first down carry here for Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Jefferson moving in motion left. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. Tua sets up to pass it. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Tua. He's got his line back out of the backfield. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Tua, fast pass outside complete. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown! Dearness Johnson as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Myers connects on the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Taking it right down Broadway. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
That was a special return. And it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And able to get this out to the 25. Tua, the final shot before half. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And they got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
111 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Prescott off play action.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. They get this out quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Justin Jefferson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And they can't bring him down. And there he goes again. Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Zerline now for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Tua now on first down.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.